And we will take over the streets, and we will take the skyscrapers, and we will rule the world. What? That's not the video today? No. Oh shit! Hey, guys! What's up? It's Alex Best once again coming to you live through the power of the internet. You know, just ignore that video. You know, no, take over here. I really gotta be careful. Oh, Caesar's still kind of pissed off about that whole thing with Cleopatra. Not that it really matters, you know. Once again, the best has escaped execution, but now has 100 yards restraining order from Cleopatra herself. Yeah, you get the old give and take thing, you know. Things will come around. Anyway, today we are doing another exciting review of the YouTuber. Where's my epic music? Come on, where is it? Damn it. No, not that one. God damn it, now everything's ruined. Oh well, let's just keep going. We need to keep going to this truck. Okay, so, as you did not guess, because of my ingenious codes for my last update video, you have no idea who my next target is. Well, do you? I hope you don't, because I'm about to tell you who it is. Do you want to know? Do you really want to know? Well, I'm about to tell you. The all-inspiring, great YouTuber from on high, the one that we're going to review this very evening, is none other than the great Nostalgia Critic. What? Were you expecting like PewDiePie with like a bro fist right on my fucking, you know, the pyramids of Giza? Hell no, I don't got the royalty expenses to pay for that. But no, bullshit, fuck PewDiePie. I didn't really mean that. No, PewDiePie, leave me alone. I was just joking, you know. Hey. Oh, God. Oh, well, anyway. Yes, let us delve into the mind of the Nostalgia Critic, a.k.a. that guy with glasses. Yeah, no. Guy with that. Gotta be a guy with glasses. Anyway. So, Nostalgia Critic started back in 2007. Although, due to some trouble with YouTube, as you can plainly guess, that often happens to YouTubers. I really don't know why. Hopefully I won't figure it out on this when I get something like that happens on my show now. No. Anyway. So, Nostalgia Critic, otherwise known as Doug Walker. I wonder if his cousin's the one Texas Ranger Walker dude. Oh, I'm getting off track. Anyway, he started back in 2007, blah, 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 about 2008. And since 2008, during the summer, or winter or fall, you know, he makes these incredibly lengthy and comedic stuff about different movies that have either brought on nostalgic feelings, or since we were kids, we had nostalgia blindness because of certain movies. I'm not gonna say which ones was for me, you know, because oh, you know. And Independence Day. In fact, a lot of the movies that he tends to ripe about or not like is some of the movies that I kind of grew up liking, you know. I loved Independence Day. Big, huge Will Smith fan, you know. Yeah. And I actually liked the fucking Power Rangers, you know. So another thing, you know, Red Ranger, Green Ranger, awesome. And, you know, I think he touched on Secrets of Nim. But that wasn't really, he was not really saying anything bad about it. He was just talking about the meaning behind Secret of Nim. Which, in my case, always was sort of the whole spiel of mice getting experimented on, kid dying of frickin' lymphoma, or no, pneumonia. There we go. Sorry, doctors everywhere. You know, dying of pneumonia. And it was relatively, for me, a very sad movie. In fact, a lot of the kid movies that I'm just realizing were kind of sad. I mean, Land Before Time, mom dies. I don't think that ever really affected me when I was a kid. Guys, I think something might be really wrong with me. Yeah. No. Anyway, and another movie that he does, or at least he likes to rack on another movie, is Stephen King's It. I like Stephen King's It, not for the reason that it's scary, more of the whole thing of the feeling of it, the power of friendship, you know. Go figure, right? The guy who had a pony in his last video, you know, values the power of friendship. Yeah. Anyway. He also counts on. He also does other like stuff like TV shows, which is kind of cool because when you're doing stuff on mass media and shit, you need other outlets for your show to talk bases on, like old TV shows like My Little Pony, Care Bear. Who the hell watched Care Bear? No, Pound Puppies. He did something about it, and of course his other specials. You know, his top tens are pretty funny. You know, most of the videos by himself are pretty funny. Unfortunately, though, he's not always by himself. He's also part of a larger group, a channel called Channel Awesome. I don't know when that was started. And quite frankly, I couldn't look through the Wikipedias enough to actually figure out most of the finer details about the show. But I do know that he has a channel on YouTube, and he has another channel called League Awesome. And then another channel he does, or at least is a part of a group of, is, you know, the League of Critics. Which, by the way, you know, guys, speaking as kind of a critic myself, could always use a spot, you know, just saying, just keep it in mind. Anyway, so, the Nostalgia Critic does have a larger group of people. For instance, he has Malcolm Ray, a.k.a. Malcolm, and a.k.a. the Black Dude. Dude, their words, not mine. Don't pig me. Don't pig me. It was his words, not mine. Okay. And Rachel Tez. There we go. Rachel Tez. You know, sounds like tits. Anyway, Rachel Tits. Both the two, Malcolm and Rachel, are both actors. Both comedic style. Black comedic style, which I don't really understand the whole thing behind black comedy and regular comedy, but, you know, that's another discussion saved for another video. Anyway, so, Rachel and Malcolm both do skits on the show with the Nostalgia Critic. Once in a while, popping up on some kind of special. It's either like the Christmas special or like the mini-series special that they did about the miniseries, like It, Stephen King's It, and The Shining, and the reenactment of Shining. I didn't know there was a recreation of The Shining. I really need to get better up to date with my movie cinema historical process or ideas or hypothesis. Anyway, so they're both kind of funny-ish. To be honest, when I watched the videos, I really thought that, like, Nostalgia Critic really held well on his own. I mean, sure, he had a little stuff with his brother, Wob Walker, who happens to be another actor, and is married, I guess. It's, you know, I don't know how long that's been going on, but that's besides the point. But, you know, Nostalgia Critic, or Doug Walker, really seems to hold the show on his own, especially in a lot of his older videos. I mean, the guy is pretty funny. Albeit, the whiny, neurotic critic stick isn't really my thing. Sometimes I find it annoying, but he really does it pretty well. He's very funny. He's a very funny individual, is what I'm trying to get across, you know? To me, he could hold the show on his own if he really wanted to, okay? With a larger group, however, it just, I don't know. For me, it just seems like it falls apart. I don't know why it would fall apart, but it does fall apart. I mean, it's like it's like with himself, it's gold. With one more person, it's teetering gold, silver. With other people like Malcolm and Rachel and fuck, what is the other one? Chambers, somebody. I can't remember at this point, but those three went from gold, silver, bronze, crap. Yeah, seriously. No, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I mean, God, I know people put other people on their videos to be funny, but these guys just weren't funny, in my opinion. I mean, none of them was very funny. All of them were just sort of, I'm the black stereotype. I'm the girl stereotype. I'm making fun of myself because I'm the girl stereotype. Well, I'm the big black stereotype, I gotta be cool looking and fashionable. Have you seen his fucking character, the devil? I mean, seriously. Jesus. Forget it. You're suave. You're a man. Oh, you're so dashing. I'd eat you up with one fucking spoon, yeah, I reckon. Seriously? Alright, so, yeah. They do have a few funny skits together. I can't really remember one off the top of my head, but there are a couple. But, to me, that just diminishes from it already being funny. The Nostalgia Critic himself is a very funny guy. These guys fucking kind of just shit all over it. I mean, yeah, some of them are funny, but not a lot of their stuff is funny. Like the whole Rita thing of her dressing up like Rita and they're reviewing the movie Turbo Power Rangers or whatever. Power Ranger Turbo Go! Bullshit. Anyway, to me, she didn't really add anything on there. I'm just looking at her and going, am I supposed to laugh? Am I supposed to be concerned that those springs on her breasts are going to puncture my eyes? Don't get me started with him. Malcolm. Okay, yeah, he's funny. I will give it to him. But the girl, Rachel, I just never liked her. And she goes off and does her own thing, one of these videos, and I'm thinking, why? Does she really think she's that good of an actress? Does she really think that her acting talents raise above high? Like almost Jim Carrey or Robin Williams level? By the way, I didn't care about the review about Patch Adams. I know it's ridiculous, and I know a lot of it is stupid, but I actually found, Patch Adams kind of funny. So, Doug, you done fucked up, in my opinion. But anyway, we'll get to that later. Anyway, but really, she thought she was that good, that she was gonna move on to Los Angeles and fucking just pile it up, oh, acting hard and partying harder, yeah, woo! No. Dude, she reprises her roles in a couple of these videos. And I'm just guessing why. Could it be that her acting career ain't going very well for her? Is that why? Little Miss Actress? You moved away from Chicago and all that bullshit to get to Los Angeles, and your career's not taking off. It's not. No. Oh well, there's always a place for her there. I'm pretty sure. The other girl is not any better, in my opinion. I mean, yeah, it's definitely kind of funny to watch the Nostalgia Critic run away from this basically stalker, but it just doesn't add on anything for me. I don't know why he felt the need to have other people. Maybe it's because he just thought he couldn't do the videos on his own much, and he thought having these other people on there was funny. I don't know. But it really diminishes the funniness for me. And I know I have a tough time figuring out why, but it was just something that they, just again, these are my opinions, so, But despite that, yes, I think the Nostalgia Critic is funny. He can be very funny. That little skit with Man of Steel and Angry Joe was very funny. Watching the two of them going at it and arguing why Man of Steel sucks or rocks was funny for me. And that little music video they did, the whole, that song, Superman stuff with Batman. You mean like Batman? Stuff is funny. It is funny, and I do enjoy some of his videos. I mean, I'm not gonna download a whole bunch of playlists of his shit onto my YouTube channel, but I will put up a video of him or something up there. And I do enjoy his performances. He's funny. I like him sometimes. So let's get this down to the spiel of it now. Do I recommend you go see his videos right now, right after I watch the videos? No. I don't recommend you going right off to see them right now. If you want to see him and you want to see some of the movies he does, fine, go ahead. But, if you're a very nostalgic person and you love some of the old movies that you used to watch as a kid, unless he actually agrees they're good movies, don't watch his stuff, okay? Because you'll be disappointed and say, oh, that guy has no idea what he's doing, and then you blow up his email box with a bunch of shit like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about now about that shit, you don't know. So don't do that just to fucking mess with him, okay? But if you actually enjoy shit like I do sometimes, or you actually heard someone say he's pretty good and you want to know for yourself, go right ahead, Because I do think he's funny, and I do think that by himself he's a very funny guy. So, time for verdict time. My final verdict of his videos, The Nostalgia Critic, gets a 9 out of 10. His skits and his comedy routines and his parodies are funny. They are excellent, okay? And he gets my seal of approval as a YouTuber that you go see his shit right now. Or didn't I just said no? Sorry, I get confused sometimes, okay? Don't go see his shit just to fucking wrong with him. If you genuinely want to see his shit just to see it, go for it. And as always, I am Alex Best, the unconventional gentleman, as I am known nowadays. If you like what you saw today, click the old like button down by the description box there. And give me a shout out in the comment section below. It really helps out my videos. And as always, I love you and good night. Ciao!